Uh, you're awake finally. How are you feeling? Hungry? I'll get you something. Don't get out of bed. Your wounds are still not healed. Don't worry, I'm not the scary orc that you humans keep telling your children. If I was, I would have killed or eaten you already. So girl, you remember what happened? Yeah. It's a tragic more than anything. Us orc went salvaging after the raid the elves left on your village. They burnt down almost everything and we could barely scrap much. Then we found you. Under rubbles with a stab wound to your side. I'm surprised the bleeding out didn't got to you first. But I'm happy I could save your life. I don't want anything. Just, I want to question you about your culture and knowledge. That is all I ask. And to keep my company until you feel better to leave. Yes, there are more of us. However, the tribe is full of women. Sadly, most don't take kindly to outside women. They saw you as a threat and wanted to kill you instantly. Me? I just saw something different about you is all, and I took it. Something about you drew me towards you, and I can't let someone die on me. When I know I can save them, of course. I just can't let it pass when I know I can save someone. That's why. Here. It's porridge. I hope it's to your liking. If you want berries or any other toppings, let me know. And be careful, it's really hot. You like it, huh? Good. A woman like you needs to eat a lot to get strong and to heal fully. I don't know when your legs and wounds will heal. I know it'll be a while until you can walk again. So, if you need help with anything, just tell me and I'll help you in any shape and form I can. You probably weren't expecting an orc to take kindly to you, huh? I know you humans always have scary stories of us to tell to your kids, just like us. We have our own generalization of you humans too. Sadly, it doesn't stop the hate and misunderstanding. I get that a lot. A lot of the females from my tribe thinks I'm an odd one or I'm not orc enough. Stupid. All we do is fight and kill anyone who doesn't have the same opinion as us. I'm sure you have a fair share with your own kind too. Really? They treat the women that horribly. I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. And every day too? If it was me, I would stare down at the human males and tell them to screw off before I go and toss them across the room. Oh. Just know that you're safe here with me, human girl. Maybe human girl isn't something I should call you. I'll call you Am. It means woman or sister in my native tongue. Plus, you're good in my book and I have taken a liking to you. Well then, Am. Need some water? You were wolfing down that bowl. Then again, you just woke up, so of course you're going to be hungry. I'll go get you some water then. So, tell me, Am. What was your life before? Farmers, huh? I still find it strange how elves would attack your village. You aren't holding any military personals. Only reason I would think is to cut food shortage to the capital, but so many innocent lives are... Sorry, I'll stop talking about it. You just lost your home and family. Here, some water. If you need any comfort, I'll try my best, but I'm not good with that. Sorry for bringing that up again. Here, a napkin to wipe your tears. Cry if you need, I won't judge. Mourning and crying is a good thing. My tribe prefers many to do so, since we believe it releases negative energy. There you go, cry it all out. Feel better? Good. It'll be hard, but know that there's no shame in crying. You want to talk about something else? That's fine. You want to know more about my tribe? Well, we have a female elder who oversees us. Me being the weird orc I am, I live on the outskirts of the tribe. But I prefer that way. It keeps me from, being picked on and bullied by the others, but I like the solitude. The females' impressions. A lot of our females said a lot of unsavory names about you. Why am I treating your whims and welcoming you? If it's true that a lot of other orc tribes hate the human race, I don't believe all humans are bad. It's the people who govern the race is bad. You went through a lot, being the only survivor. Family and home is gone. I can relate with that, since I have witnessed war so many times. And if you ever want to stay, you can stay with me as long as you can. I'll provide you food and a roof over your head. Just help me with the chores around my home. That's all I ask. Of course, once you're healed, you're always welcome here. You're welcome. And if you have any knowledge about your culture or the outside world, I would love to hear tales of it. I never had the strength to leave, but the outside world always fascinates me. Well, get better then. I want you to be healed fully before you take on anything I ask you. More questions? Go ahead. I don't have any men or women in my life. I'm more than content being alone. And even if I do find a man or woman, like I said, they're gonna find me weird and not orc enough, but I'm pretty content with that. Why be with someone and why fake myself for someone when I can just be myself and find someone who likes me for who I am, you know? I'm fine being with myself, but I do get lonely. But, like I said, I like the solitude. And I have a question for you before we move on. Why ask me that specific question? Want to be my girlfriend or something? I'm just joking. We just met and I've yet to know more about you. Is this what you humans called love at first sight? I'm flattered you think so. Well then, it'll be hard to make me fall in love. If you do manage that, I'll be really impressed. You're something else, you know that? Well, moving on. I'm sure you want to know more about the outside world, since you've been asleep for a few days straight. The war? Well, both sides are at a stalemate, I will say that. The humans are in a chaotic state since the demon empress has stolen their hero, and is planning on doing an execution. But those are all just rumors. I don't know if it's true. And I heard they're in a frantic to find another person to use as a sacrifice for their ritual summoning for another hero. What? You've never heard of it? Huh. Well, talk about brainwash, am I right? Well, usually with these type of summoning, it's a very dark spell that is hidden away for a very long time. And since they were losing severely, they decided to go to the black arts and decide to sacrifice a human life to bring in another powerful human into this world. Preferably someone with a large mass of mana who can't use it fully to its full potential. And you're a special case, too. I can sense you have a huge amass of mana, but you're a farmer. And you're a perfect target for them to use in a summoning ritual. So if you ever do want to go back to human civilization, do watch your back, because you are a big target for them. Missing human posters? I see. They're just as shady as I thought. And here I thought the Demon Empress is a bit... crooked. Both sides aren't any good. At least that's what I think. The Demon Empress said that, they stole our land and they're taking our resources, but once you get their land and everything, will things go in peace as they promise? Will things be better as they promise? And as for the human faction, they keep taking. They already destroyed one of our homes and we had to move so many times because of them. Especially with these type of rulers who govern their own faction and race. I don't trust them. They lie so much and it's one thing after another, just full of empty promises. And my faction, my tribe, they sided with the demons. Just something tells me that they're going to treat us poorly. Sure, it's not bad as when the humans enslave the elves, but I rather not have another history repeats itself type of thing. I'm sure it's a lot of news for you to handle, especially the revelation with the dark summoning. Like I said before, you're welcome to stay here with me. So, don't be afraid to ask or want to stay here. And know that if other orcs from my tribe decide to pick on you, know that I will have your back and defend you. You don't deserve to be discriminated just because some human princess decides to make a mockery of her whole race. That doesn't define you. Her action and her tyranny does not define you. You are just born that certain race. That does not mean I have to demonize you. They are putting their hate onto you for no reason. I understand their mourning for our lost comrades and everything, but you are not her. You are just an innocent bystander just like us. You just lost your home. Sorry, I went on a rant. Just angers me so much that this is how they are. I understand how they feel, but it's just not right. It's just another endless cycle. What? What's with that look? You're giving me a weird starry-eyed kind of look. You're really something else, you know that? Making me blush over here a bit. Well, anyways, you should probably rest. Your wounds ain't gonna heal if you keep staying up and listening to me ramble. If you need anything, just shout and I'll help you with anything you need, okay? Well, Cheers to our friendship, then. Can't wait to learn more about you and the world and culture you came from. Sleep well.